Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic for anyone managing diabetes: the worst foods you should never eat again. We're talking about the saboteurs, the silent spikes, the sugar-laden landmines in your pantry. Managing diabetes isn't just about medication. It's about making smart choices every single day. And one of the most important choices you make is what you put on your plate. We're going to break down the top 10 worst offenders, the foods that can send your blood sugar soaring and put your health at risk. This isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. So buckle up, grab a pen and paper if you'd like, and let's dive right in. Let's be honest, we all love a refreshing drink. But when it comes to diabetes, sugary drinks are enemy number one. They're loaded with sugar, and I'm not just talking about soda. We're talking about those fancy coffee drinks, sweetened teas, even fruit juices. They spike your blood sugar faster than you can say insulin resistance. Your pancreas goes into overdrive trying to produce enough insulin to deal with the sugar rush, leading to serious problems like insulin resistance and weight gain. These drinks are often loaded with empty calories, meaning they provide zero nutritional value. And let's not forget about the artificial sweeteners often found in diet drinks. Studies have shown that they can actually mess with your gut bacteria and potentially lead to even more health issues. So, ditch the sugary drinks and opt for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon or lime. You know that fluffy white bread that makes the perfect sandwich? Yeah, we need to talk about that. White bread is a refined carbohydrate stripped of its fiber and nutrients during processing. What you're left with is basically a fast track to a blood sugar spike. Imagine this: you eat a slice of white bread. Your body breaks it down into sugar, sending your blood sugar levels on a roller coaster ride. This forces your pancreas to work overtime, pumping out insulin to try and stabilize things. Over time, this constant spiking and crashing can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Swap out those refined grains for whole grains like whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, and oats. I know, those donuts, cakes, and cookies are calling your name, but for the sake of your health, you need to resist. These sugary treats are loaded with refined flour, sugar, and unhealthy fats, making them a triple threat for anyone managing diabetes. Remember what we said about sugar sending your blood sugar soaring? Well, pastries take it to a whole new level. They're like sugar bombs going off in your bloodstream. The unhealthy fats found in many pastries can lead to inflammation, which can further increase your risk of developing diabetes-related complications. Limit your intake of pastries and baked goods. If you do indulge, make sure it's an occasional treat and not a regular part of your diet. Chapter 4: Flavored Yogurt. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Yogurt is often touted as a healthy snack, and it can be, but not all yogurts are created equal. Flavored yogurts, while delicious, can be a sneaky source of added sugar. Those fruity flavors often come with a hefty dose of sugar, which can send your blood sugar levels soaring. Many flavored yogurts also lack the beneficial probiotics found in plain yogurt. Opt for plain, unsweetened yogurt and add your own flavor with fresh fruit, a drizzle of honey, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Your taste buds and your body will thank you. Chapter 5: Sweetened Cereals. Starting your day with a sugar crash. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, but if you're starting your day with a bowl of sugary cereal, you're setting yourself up for a blood sugar roller coaster. Many breakfast cereals are loaded with sugar, even those marketed as healthy options. The problem is, that sugar spike you get from eating a bowl of sweetened cereal is often followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired and sluggish. Choose unsweetened cereals that are high in fiber and low in sugar. Look for options like oatmeal, shredded wheat, or bran flakes. Add some fresh fruit, nuts, or seeds for extra flavor and nutrition. Chapter 6. Deep Fried Danger Zone. Listen, we all love the occasional fried treat, but when it comes to managing diabetes, fried foods are a big no-no. We're talking about those crispy French fries, juicy fried chicken, and onion rings that make your mouth water. Fried foods are loaded with unhealthy fats, specifically trans fats, which have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. They also tend to be high in calories and low in nutrients, which can contribute to weight gain and other health problems. The frying process itself creates harmful compounds that can increase inflammation in the body. Limit your intake of fried foods as much as possible. Opt for baked, grilled, or roasted options instead. Chapter 7. Fruit Juice. Sugar in disguise. Fruit juice might seem like a healthy choice, but it's important to remember that it's essentially concentrated fruit sugar. While fruit in its whole form is packed with fiber, which helps slow down sugar absorption, fruit juice lacks this important nutrient. When you drink fruit juice, the sugar hits your bloodstream quickly, leading to those dreaded blood sugar spikes. And because it's so easy to consume large quantities of juice, you can end up consuming a lot of sugar without even realizing it. Opt for whole fruit instead of fruit juice. You'll get the benefit of the fiber, which will help regulate your blood sugar levels and keep you feeling fuller for longer. Chapter 8. Full-fat dairy. Proceed with caution. Dairy products can be a great source of calcium and protein, but it's important to choose wisely when you have diabetes. Full-fat dairy products, such as whole milk, cheese, and butter, are high in saturated fat, which can raise your cholesterol levels and increase your risk of heart disease. High cholesterol levels can damage blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow through your body. This is especially dangerous for people with diabetes, as they are already at an increased risk of heart problems. Opt for low-fat or fat-free dairy products. You can also explore plant-based alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk. Just be sure to choose unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugar. Chapter 9. Processed meats. A recipe for disaster. Processed meats, such as bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats, are often high in sodium, saturated fat, and nitrates. These ingredients have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. The high sodium content in processed meats can raise blood pressure, putting extra strain on your heart and blood vessels. Limit your intake of processed meats as much as possible. Choose lean protein sources like chicken, fish, beans, lentils, and tofu instead. Chapter 10. Candy and Sweets. The ultimate sugar rush. Candy and sweets are loaded with sugar and offer little to no nutritional value. They're the ultimate culprits when it comes to blood sugar spikes and crashes. Over time, this constant cycle of sugar highs and lows can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Limit your intake of candy and sweets as much as possible. If you're craving something sweet, opt for a piece of fruit, a small square of dark chocolate, or a healthier dessert recipe that uses natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup in moderation. Take control of your health. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and advice. Managing diabetes can feel overwhelming, but remember, you've got this. By making smarter food choices and prioritizing your health, you can take control of your diabetes and live your best life. Stay healthy and see you next time.